but Apollo Hospitals is a stock in focus as well. Remember, they have, amongst other news flow that has come in, of course, but they have 31 years of being in business. So lots has happened between when they set up shop and where they are right now. It's a much larger company, a much better company possibly than what it was maybe a few years ago. And to talk about all of that and a few other news bits as well, Suneeta Reddy, Managing Director of Apollo Hospitals, joins us on the line from Chennai. Suneeta, really good having you. Thanks so much for joining in. And I'm sure you're very happy that you've finished 31 years in the business. Congratulations. The question that comes to mind is, for the next, not 31 years, but the next 3 years or the next 10 years, where does Apollo go from where it is right now?
I think we've built a really strong base to grow from in these past 31 years. We've touched over 20 million people's lives. You know, we have 50,000 people who are part of the system. There's doctors, nurses, and the management bandwidth to really scale the enterprise. And this will be our focus for the next 3 years. One is to integrate the best clinical practices from around the world. And second is to scale the organizations and reach those cities where we're not present already. This, I believe, is a dual responsibility that the management team has taken on. In addition to that, we are also growing the pharmacy space and the clinic and daycare space, where we believe that there is a great potential in the wellness component, and which is why, prevention will be a new area where you will see Apollo's presence.
Okay, having achieved this milestone, give us more details on the acquisition of Hetero Medical, and how will this acquisition be integrated for the future?
With Hetero, we have a company with sales of currently 300 crores. We've made the acquisition of 140 crores. We believe that with the stores that we've acquired, the 100 stores that we've acquired, that we will definitely be able to scale up, not just top line, but we will be able to improve the EBITDA. The reason that I say this is that Hetero have larger format stores, and by pushing private label, which we've been able to grow quite significantly, we will see improved margins over the next 6 to 8 months. I think it will take us 3 months to just realize the synergies. But within 6 to 8 months, I believe that the pharmacy division will definitely see the benefits of this acquisition flowing through. So it is on par with our play to become the largest retail organization in the country, and more importantly, to become quality-wise the best, and also in terms of profitability.
And in terms of margins, what would integrated margins be on account of this acquisition?
I think the first 3 months you will don't expect to see good margins, because that's the time when we have to restock the units and introduce private label. But post the 4-month period, you'll see it creeping up from the current EBITDA of 3 to a potential 6 to 7% over a year. But these are larger format stores, and it's in line with Apollo Pharmacy's new strategy to grow into the larger format stores that offer lifestyle products as well as pharmaceuticals.
Suneeta, does pharmacy business now become the next bigger leg of growth, or do you believe the mainstream business probably still stays as the main business for the next 3 years or 5 years?
I think the pharmacy, we have to look at completely differently, and that's the way we analyze it. The pharmacy business is a retail business. It will give us a high ROCE. The margins can never match the hospital business. The hospital business is a long-term play, but I think both are worthwhile pursuing. It's a good thing that that we have both existing in the same company, and it gives us an opportunity to create a completely different company at some time. So I think that we've been pursuing the right strategy. We are growing both the businesses. In the hospital space itself, we're adding about 25 to 30% capacity. And making some small acquisitions that will make sure we're present in regions which we believe are feeders to Apollo and where the brand is strong.